Hey guys, happy Friday. We made it to the end of our week with subtraction. So let's go ahead and get started. Welcome to Math in Miss Ball's bedroom. All right, so we are going to start off our lesson with our number of the day. Now, if you look at the number of the day, I am getting the page that's for bigger numbers. So make sure if you don't already have this page, it's the one that has your 10 train and then some extra ones. We're going to go ahead and just make this Friday count, and we're going to go for a bigger number. So if you don't have this number of the day page, go ahead and grab it. Hit pause now, and we'll do a big number today. All right, go ahead and grab your number of the day. Okay, so for Friday, I want to let's go for a bigger number, more than just 1 through 9, 1 through 10 like we've been doing. Let's just go ahead and throw a number out there. How about number 14? What does a 14 look like? A 14 is a group of 10 and 4 extra ones. Okay, so there's your 14. Now it says numbers, more than one number. Okay, so let's go ahead and do the numbers after, because I think that's easier. If you're counting forward from 14, what comes after 14? 15. And we know a 15 is a 1 and a 5. Now what comes after 15? 16. Very good. All right, so now this is where it gets a little trickier. We're going to do the numbers that come before 14. So let's go ahead and count up to 14. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14. Okay, what came before 14? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 13. 13 came before 14, right? 13, 14. Now let's think what comes before 13. Let's start at 10. 10, 11, 12, 13. 10, 11, 12, 13. 12. 12 comes before 13. Okay? All right, so our number of the day is 14, and they want us to color 14 cubes. I'm going to slide this up just a little bit. All right, so we have our group of 10, all right, and we know a 14 is one group of 10, and how many extra ones? How many extra ones? 4. So what we're going to do is we're just going to quickly color this in. That's our group of 10. That's that one right there, our one group of 10. One group of 10. So there's our 10. And how many extra ones? 4. So we're just going to color 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. A group of 10 and 4 extra ones. Okay? They want us to tally it. You ready? All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. What do we do for the 5? 5. So there's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Flash it again, 10. So there's our group of 10. How many extra ones? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? All right, now they want us to write the word. Okay? So let's start with 4. 14. 14. 14. That's a big word. I'll give you just a couple seconds to write it. Go ahead and hit pause if that word's too long for you to write before I move on. Okay? Now, this next little bit is a little tricky, and we've not covered this yet. This is something you'll cover in 1st and 2nd grade, but we can go ahead. I'll go ahead and tell you the answer. It says the number is odd or even. So I will tell you, when you're looking at numbers to tell if they're odd or even, you look at the last number. Okay? Now this is a 4. A 4 is considered an even number. Your even numbers are 0, 2, 4, 6, and 8. 0, 2, 4, 6, and 8 are considered your even numbers. Now your odd numbers are the numbers in between, 1, 3, 5, and 7. and 9. So all those numbers in between. But when you're talking about those even and odd numbers, you're looking at the very, very last number. Okay, we don't even look at the first number when we're telling if it's even or odd. We look at the last number. And since this is a 4, 0, 2, 4, 6, and 8, then we're going to say that it is an even number. Okay. All right, down here at the bottom, we're going to color on our 10 frame to show 14. Now, since 14 is off my page and you can't see it, I'm going to write it right here. All right, so this first number right here is a group of 10. It's a group of 10. So I'm just going to quickly color in one whole 10 frame. I don't even have to count because I know that it's one group of 10. One whole group of 10. See that one right there tells me that it's one whole group of 10. Now, what does the second number tell me? How many extra ones? And how many extra ones is it? 4. So we're just going to color in 4 extra ones. A group of 10 and 4 extra ones. See, one group of 10, 4 extra ones. All right. All right, over here they want us to draw. I think I'm going to draw hearts today. So count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's my 10. How many extra ones? 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, my boys and girls, you know I like to box it in, so it's easier to see that that's 10 of them, right? Remember we did that? All right. So there is your number of the day. Give you a few seconds to catch up, and then we will get started with our math page. If you need to pause it, copy anything on my page, go ahead and hit pause now, and then you can catch up to us. All right, so I am going to go ahead and pull out our math page for today. And we are talking about subtraction. Now, we know that subtraction is the opposite of addition. Remember, when we were adding things, we were joining them together. We had two different sets and we were joining them together. Subtraction is the opposite. We are not joining them together, we are taking them apart. So no more joining, we're taking them apart. So our numbers at the end are going to be smaller because we are taking some away. Okay. All right, so here we are. We've got some kiddos, and I love using the kids in these equations and these math problems because it's easier for us to see them going away. I love that we start, using people and objects rather than numbers right off the bat. So we have a group of children, okay? So the way we do our subtraction is the first number is how many children in all. How many children are there altogether in this picture? How many? 1, 2, 3. There are 3 children altogether. Now, how many children are walking away? How many children are leaving the group? 1. This little boy right here. So what I want you to do is I want you to mark an X on that little boy because he is going away. He is going away. He is leaving the math center. Now what I want you to do is I want you to circle how many children are left. How many children stayed in the math center? These children right here stayed. They didn't leave. So if you now put this picture to numbers, how many children were there in all? How many? 1, 2, 3. 3 children in all. The symbol minus. 3 minus. How many went away? Just 1, just that little boy. Now this says equals. 3 minus 1 equals what? Now this number is how many are left over. How many children stayed in the math center? 2. 2 children stayed in the math center. So this math sentence reads 3 minus 1 equals 2. If we were to give it a little story, 3 children were playing in the math center. 1 friend wanted to play somewhere else. 2 friends stayed. Okay, 3 minus 1 equals 2. All right, so let's flip over. Let's take a look at this picture. All right, remember, when we're doing subtraction, the first number in your math sentence is how many are all together. Okay, so how many children are all together? Two. There are two children. It looks like they are, what is that? Play-Doh? Miss Ball's eyes are terrible. I'm going to go with Play-Doh. Okay, two children were playing with Play-Doh. All right. How many children decided they were done playing with Play-Doh? One. So we're going to go ahead and mark an X on her because she is done. She said, I am done with Play-Doh. My fingers are sticky. I'm done. So she's going to go wash her hands. But this friend right here, he's still playing. He's the one that is left. So I'm going to draw a circle around him because he stayed right where he is. He didn't leave. He's still playing with Play-Doh and getting it all in his fingernails. He doesn't care. All right, so let's go ahead. I'm going to bring this up just a little bit so you can see my numbers. Okay, now remember that first number I said what? Is how many all together. And how many children were there all together? Two children. These two children were the ones playing with Play-Doh. All right, and this means we're taking away. It means minus. 2 minus. How many went away? How many did we X? Just her. We X'd her. All right. What does this symbol mean? Equals. All right, and equals right here is how many are left over. It's how many did we circle? Who's left over? Just him. Just one boy. All right, so let's read this math sentence. Ready? 2 minus 1 equals 1. 2 minus 1 equals 1. Two children were playing with the Play-Doh. One friend decided her hands were too sticky and she went to wash them. One friend remained. 2 minus 1 equals 1. All right. You guys are doing great. All righty. Here we go. Got some more friends. Let's see, what are they playing with? So they're playing with some trucks or something, right? Some trucks or a boat. I don't know what that brown thing is right there. What is that? I don't know. We're going to go with trucks. All right. So look at the picture. How many friends are there all together to begin with? How many friends are on this page? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 friends. Or, I'm sorry, 4 friends. 4 friends. How many children are leaving? These two. See, you see them, they're waving goodbye. They're saying, goodbye, friends. It's been swell. So we're going to go ahead and just mark an X on them because they are leaving. They're leaving the cars. Maybe they're going to play with Play-Doh. Who knows? All right, so we've got 4 friends. 2 of them left the car area. How many remain? How many are left over? These 2 guys right here. 2 guys, 2 kiddos stayed and played with trucks. They were having too much fun. All right, so let's come down here and take a peek at our math sentence. That first number, what is that first number? How many all together? And how many friends did we say were all together? 4. 4 friends were playing with trucks. Minus, that means they're leaving. How many friends were leaving? Just these 2. 2 friends were leaving. Equals 4 friends were playing with trucks. 2 friends went to play with Play-Doh. How many were left over? 2. 2 friends remained. They were left. They stayed. Good job. All right, here we go. Here's those silly cats. I think we did some dogs recently with addition, but here we go. You can very clearly see that one of those cats has decided he is done. He's done doing whatever the other cats are doing. And that's what cats do. Cats are so temperamental and they are so fickle. And one day they're playing with their friends, and then the next they're walking away. That's what they do. That is totally a cat thing, right? All right, so let's take a look. Let's look at these cats. How many cats are there all together? All together. Count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many cats all together? 4 cats. There's 4. Now, how many cats are walking away? Mark an X on the cat that is walking away. That's that funny cat. He said, I'm not playing with you guys today. I'm gonna go lay in the sun in the window. So these cats are like, all right, buddy, go have fun in the sun. We're gonna play over here with the yarn. So how many cats are leaving? 1. He said, see you later. All right, what does the symbol here mean? Equals. So we've got how many cats altogether? 4. How many's leaving? Just 1. How many cats stayed? 3. 4 minus 1 equals 3. Those cats, they're hanging out with the yarn. He's going to go lay in the sunshine. Silly cat. Okay, here we go. We are down to the last problem on a Friday. Yay, Friday, right? We love Fridays. I mean, every day kind of feels like one big Saturday, but we love Fridays, right? It's when mom and dad don't have to work from home, well, at the end of the day. So, yay, Friday. All right, so this last equation, they want us to draw a picture to show this number sentence. Now, it says 4 minus 3 equals blank. 4. Okay, so 4 is how many we start with, right? Right, so it's how many we start with, and then this is how many went away. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw fish because I can draw some of them swimming away. Okay, so let's start with how many fish in all? 4 fish in all, but I see that 3 of them are swimming away. So I'm going to, here's my 1 fish, and I'm going to do 3 of them swimming away. Here's 1, 2, 3. All right, so here's my 4 fish, and then 3 of them are swimming away. 4 minus 3 equals. Okay, so let's go ahead and draw an X on the ones that are swimming away. There's my 3. How many is left? How many remained? This guy. He's just by himself. Those fish are probably going to find whatever food dropped in their tank. This guy's like, you know what? I'm going to hold back. They might give us some more. Alrighty. Okay, guys, that's it. I'm so proud of you. Good job. You made it to Friday, and we did a big number. We're still working on subtraction. I'm so proud of you. Go ahead, and if you have not yet done your I Ready, go ahead and head on over there. At least do those teacher assigned lessons for a grade. And that's all I have for you guys. I hope you have a great weekend. I miss you, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.